This is the Mr. Fantastic Marvel Legends action figure in the packaging. And you can look at the card art over there. And I'm going to open this up and continue the review. This is Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four, and let's take a look at it. First, it has a surprising accessory. It's this little piece. In the comics, it's called the Ultimate Nullifier, which has the power to wipe out a universe, supposedly, from the original comic books. It was surprisingly that they gave it as an accessory part, and his right hand can hold it. It's a holding hand, but the left hand is a fist. These accessory parts swap out, which is to show his power. It's flexible, extendable arms. I'll swap this in a minute, but let's take a look at the figure itself. It's the classic Fantastic Four costume of black and light blue. Let's take a look at the head sculpt here. Nicely done. Gray hair on the sides, just like the comics. This is painted on the parts. It's not like sculpted separate detailing. And the 4 symbol is nicely done and painted on. It's the classic look from the comic books. Let's swap it out. You take this off and put this in. Now check this out. Mr. Fantastic, showing his extending power. He can morph his whole body, but this is how they represented it as an action figure. Look at that. And these parts do bend. There is some flexibility to get some poses out of it. You gotta work at it for a bit, but you will get some good poses out of it. You just gotta see what you can do. What I find really cool is, I'll say you swap out one hand and then keep another. That way you could show his power, like he's stretching and he's holding the Ultimate Nullifier at the same time. So that would look pretty cool. It is about 6.5 inches tall. Again, these are just like bendy overall, which is why they have these dots here. But to show the articulation and the overall design, let's take a look at it. The head, ball joint, up, down, to the sides, shoulder area, up or down, in or out, has a swivel bicep, double articulation at the elbows. Nothing here is just painted on, but the wrists can spin and go in or out. Upper torso, good range, and swivel waist, hips and a ball joint, to the sides or up and down, swivel thighs, double knees. Nothing here at the calf, that's just painted on, and the ankles and a ball joint, up or down to the sides. And so that's Mr. Fantastic, leader of the Fantastic Four, and getting my final thoughts about it in a minute. Overall, this Mr. Fantastic action figure is, simply put, fantastic. The best version of the character made in the Marvel Legends scale. Ever since the Toy Biz days, and then Hasbro, no one has ever gotten Mr. Fantastic right in the Marvel Legends. The look, the costume, the design. It's been over 10 years and still they never got it right until this action figure. By far it is the best, and it has the classic look. It even has the Ultimate Nullifier accessory, which is a total surprise. The swap out arms look good, and if you want to build a classic Fantastic Four display, definitely need this character and the other 3 members of the team, the Human Torch, the Thing, and the Invisible Woman, which also have fantastic action figure versions as well. So this is the best version of the character, and it is well made and another fine addition. And so that's it for this review. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.